letters, the 7 that were discussed in the RFP committee. So hopefully we see something. Also, as part of your agenda tonight, you'll see the MOU of Regional Accelerators and Innovations Network. So they are hoping that falls in line with some of the vision of the city, and I'll talk to that a little later on. Let's see here. We have another issue, a minor issue, not on our part, but on the part of the contractor, Lassie Clifton. So they were supposed to have had their project done by September the 5th, and I believe we gave them another 10 days to September the 15th. So at this point, they are in that penalty phase where they're having to pay the city $250 a day for every day that they go beyond September 15th. So making the council aware that that is occurring at this time, and I'll bring you more counts. But at this point, they are liable for those $250 a day because they were supposed to have the project done within 300 days, and they did not. So,
but they're arguing that
that's a separate issue.
You're sure they're not going to fold it all into one?
My gut will tell me that they may try.
Okay.
Yes. So I would agree with you that there could be some
coagulation
and crossover there. Yes, I would agree with you.
So because they weren't done by the 15th, do we go back to the 5th and start charging them to $250, or do we start at the 15th, charging them $250?
Technically, it should have started right at the 15th,
okay.
So, or the 16th, the next day.
Okay.
So, but as Councilor Carl just suggested, and I heard some of his lawyer Lee's coming out of there, yes, there's a good chance that they will commingle. Yes.
Did they give an indication of when they'll be through?
No, the last document I saw, they said a month and a half, but I'm not gonna stick to that. But that's what it appeared. That's what I saw on a written document, was roughly a month and a half out.
So what are our chances of collecting this penalty? It's getting steep now.
I don't know, Counselor, after we would go through the process. I don't know what our chances are, but we would go through the legal process or the arbitration process, I believe, is the first step that we have. Okay, so avenues, that's what avenues, all right. And as stated by some members and what I put in your report, we are moving along with some businesses. For a change, they're moving forward. Everything seems to be flowing okay. Hopefully in the next 10 or 12 days, we should be able to close on one of them. So I think that would be good for the community. Let's see here. I did reach out to our Congressman DeFazio's aide. He's just busy on the trail, so he said he'll try to get with me soon and try to help us with the IMBA grant and other items. So he's on the campaign trail, but he did say he would get back with us and help. So.
Does that $250 a day apply for weekends, or is it a 5-day week?
I'd have to check.
Okay.
He's got his calculator out there.
No, that's a difference of $500 if it's.
It's big money.
I would have to check, and I don't know if it's 7 day a week or a 5-day work week. I'm not sure if that happens.
Okay, thank you.
All right. In regards to a question that I got, I no, we have not moved much farther on that. The city engineer is a little behind in some projects. We had a pretty good discussion with him today, right? A very frank discussion with him today that we needed to start seeing some results on the I&I and a couple of the other projects, so hopefully next week I can give you guys an update on where we're at. But we did have a frank discussion with them, so.
What are our options with this?
You can do an RFP on them too, you know, but.
Well, that's not gonna get our I&I done, but what I'm asking is, I mean, I sense this is kind of like a rolling target.
Well, again, the discussion we had with him today, I believe we will see some results here probably next week, so. Again, it was a very frank discussion. Normally, we don't have those with them, so this time we needed to.
Sounds like we need to have more.
And we will if necessary. One of the amphitheater, something that Rick's been working on for a while. It looks like he finally hopefully found a quote to get that thing repaired. That's the Banner Bank Amphitheater, and there's, how long has it been there? Let's see, 15? At least 15 years, so definitely needs some maintenance. Gonna be putting some money into that. Transportation assistance plan, Rick's working pretty hard to get the members, different citizen members and different agency members on that, so we can get the transportation assistance plan going. I had mentioned that I had spoke to a group called the Community Transportation Association of America. So the team lead, Chris Zellinger from that organization, will be in Oakridge on the 26th of October to present the initial scope of the project for the feasibility of train stop and the expansion of the Diamond Express 2 weekend runs.
What date is that, sir?
October the 26th. I thought you might have interest. I'll get you a time. And so that's huge that we're able to get them on board. Cost to us will be more than likely will probably be a plane ticket and hotel. So it should be fairly reasonable. And this is just phase one. If they get favorable results from this, then we go get into agreement with them to go into a full-blown feasibility study. This is just the first step.
What's the name of it?
Community Transportation Association of America. I had not ever heard of them before, and they are funded by USDA. So, and they exclusively try to work with small cities. So they're working with a town about the size of 3,800 people on a feasibility of a train station in Texas right now.
So I believe that's the company that we got from Merkley's assistant, is that
Well, no, this one actually was from the senior planner from Elcott.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the one from.
So anyway, that's pretty huge. I know it's part of the council goals on transportation, so we want to keep that in it, along with the expansion of Diamond Express to weekend runs. I also asked Congressman DeFazio's aide to help me with the CMAQ fund and the American Steel Act about getting our bus built. So see if we can get something done with that to get moving on that.
Is everything still froze?
Yes, it's frozen until the agency that oversees the American Steel piece for construction of federally constructed projects, so they redo their procedures, and so that's frozen right now.